Hello guys, Jerry speaking. Welcome to Bedtime Stories, episode number 208, and today we read you Everything I Need to Know I Learned from the Disney Golden Book, written by Diane Muldrow. So let's read it now, shall we? So we got for us. Now, this is copyrighted 2015 by Disney, alright reserved. This is published by Little Golden Book release. And seeing here, it's everything I need to know from I learned from the Disney Little Golden Book, written by Diane Muldrow, something like that. Anyway, there's a lot I've seen more ho hum. Well, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs book, and which I'll get to that another time. And Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, illustrated by the Walt Disney Studio, directed by Ken O'Brien, Al Dempster, illustrated. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it out loud, but it's undated. So there you go. Seen here was a picture of the Queen and Snow White. So there you go. Next page. Anyway, then hi ho. Next one. Anyway, perhaps you have been feeling retrograded, or haven't seen for like 100 years. Seen here in Sleeping Beauty from 1959. There you go on that. So there you go on that. Next page. Anyway, or you're unsure you are in your different direction in your life. Said from Alice in Wonderland from 1951 movie. Maybe you're not thrilled with what the mirror's been telling you lately. Kind of reminds me of the House Mouse series as a kid. There you go on that show from me growing up with this kid, growing up the Alice in Wonderland movies and Disney movies. So there you go. Next page. Anyway, perhaps you're a bit lonely in the Ratatouille Pixar movie, which I've not seen bits and pieces of it yet. But anyway, or you're just thinking that your true love should have been found you by now. Wow. By cleaning up chores, everybody, we'll just see what happens for the animals. Next page. Anyway, don't panic. Exactly, and it's a rabbit hole, you know? It makes sense in a way, so there you go on that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So there you go. Next page. Anyway, and I talk about this part during bedtime stories. All you need is a little magic in your life. Then the good news is that having the genie or a fairy godmother is optional. My choice is fairy godmother at the time. So genie, who played by Robin Williams. I prefer the William Smith version from 2019. There you go on that. So after Robin Williams dub, I prefer the Will Smith version. So there you go. Even though nowadays he was slapped by Chris Rock, I do not like either one of those movies nowadays. Next page. Anyway. And yes, I talk about this on Grandpa Bunny during bedtime stories episodes, previous episodes. Because magic's all around us. I have to agree with this whole book scene here. And if you haven't saw my bedtime stories episode from Grandpa Bunny, please check out my main channel and see what it looks like. Next page. Anyway, think back to when you heard stories of fairies and pirates from the Peter Pan movie from 1953. Catherine Beaumont. I don't know the others, but late Tom Luke, something like that. And Bobby Driscoll, late Bobby Driscoll, that is. Oh, I know this actor's name who played John. Paul Collins. Next page. Anyway. Or Far Places. From the... I thought it was Dumbo, but it's Aladdin. I was so close about these parade parts. But anyway. But I was on the wrong track. I did the elephants part. But anyway. Next it's the magic carpet roll. But that's just me. Next page. Anyway, of Wizards and Castles from the book Wizards Dad, which is part of the movie Sword in the Stone movie. So there you go. Next page. Anyway, and wishes come true from Cinderella 1950 movie. It was a little golden book release, seen here. So there you go. Next page. Anyway, when you dream of true love, seen here in the Prince and the Frog movie from 2010s, and it was 2009. Excuse me, misspoke. Anyway, and Happily Ever After. Now this is from if you watch this remix, this is a 1961 movie. I prefer both animated and live action movies of 101 Dalmatians better. They're both awesome in this, and especially the live action prefers the piano. The live action is also great as well, with Glenn Close as the producer of the Carrera movies, as well as the 101 Dalmatians, 102 Dalmatians is awesome, especially this scene here. So there you go. Next page. Anyway, never seen possible. Seen here in the book, and Peter Pan. Hold those dreams close, and they'll still come true. On the Prince of the Frog movie from 2009. I thought it was 2010, but I was so close. But that's just me. Next page. Anyway, magic's something we can make ourselves from the book, which I've talked about during bedtime stories, The Sorcerer's Apprentice. See here is Mickey Mouse wearing a magic hat, Next page. Anyway, start with a true blue friend from the Jungle Book movie, and add magic and dancing from the Aristocats movie from 1970. It's kind of different with these pages like this. So there you go. Next page. Anyway, perhaps a little romancing from 1955 movie Lady and the Tramp, or Star of the Wish on from the 1994 movie The Lion King. Different than that, everybody. Let's just see what happens. Next page. Anyway, Hope is a Heart for the Tango movie from 2010. Yeah, I was close to these years. Anyway, Life Isn't Always Fair from 1963 movie Sword in the Stone. And it's about a boy who wanted to have time with a sword, things like that. For 1963 movie, I'm not sure what it's about, but I'll talk about it in the documentary coming up very soon. Next page. Anyway, and Mean Girls and Bullies seem to be everywhere. Mean Girls seen here from 1961 movie 101 Dalmatians, and Bullies seen here in 1991 movie Beauty and the Beast. But this is but Mean Girls for Cruella de Vil is Glenn Close from 1996 movie and 2000 respectively. The one I'm talking about is a different actress who played Cruella de Vil in 1961, excuse me, who been replaced by a different actress who played Wanda in Fairy Odd Parrots. She's also in 101 Dalmatians 2, Padgett's One Adventure. She's also a great, talented voice actress. Next page. Anyway, Don't Despair. In the Ugly Duckling, which I talked about during bedtime stories earlier, just keep swimming from the Finding Nemo book. I have a Finding Nemo book somewhere in my house, but it's not in my house, and I have not seen it yet in years. But that's just me. Next page. Anyway, eventually you will come up into the sunshine from the movie Up by the late Ed Asner, which, by the way, he passed away last year. Which he was with Jim Lehrer all the time being. See all the Kansas places he and Jim Lehrer came into play. So, in the 2010s. So, there you go on that. Next page. Anyway, with hopes in your heart. Excuse me, smoke. Anyway, you can swim with the sharks. Exactly. Better knows that you have a shark hook in the fishing rod and a shark. Don't do that, folks. Don't try at home. Next page. Anyway, whales from 19. I don't know. It's from the Pinocchio movie, and the whale's a villain in that time frame. You can tap into your inner warriors to do what's right. Exactly. From the Mulan movie from 1998. You gotta do something, so there you go. So, yeah, I have to agree with that. Next page. Anyway, be there with no magic without your love and its power from the 2001 movie Monsters Inc. Okay? Love can bloom in the most disturbing places. From the 2008 movie WALL-E. You know? WALL-E. Anyway. You know, you can't see Boo, so yeah, it makes more sense anyway. So yeah, it would make more sense to do that anyway, so there you go. Next page. Anyway, it's gives us courage, comrades from the movie Brave, 2012 movie, excuse me. It overcomes evil from the 1959 movie Sleeping Beauty. You know, and Melissa became a dragon, you know. And 2014 came, and she became good, but it turned out to be she was even gooder. And then in the 2019 movie, she was a mistress of evil. So yeah, there you go. Saw a Boxer review once, but it's great overall. His reviews were good. You know, that's just me. Next page. Anyway, I can't turn the page. Why not? Anyway. And Doris from the movie Tango from 2010, because love is stronger than hate. From the movie Dumbo from 1941. Was it 19? Yeah, I was right, 1941. But anyway, yeah, and they published a book like this from 1947. So there you go. Next page. Anyway, so keep your heart open. From the Once Upon a Winter Time, which I've not read during bedtime stories yet, but I'll get to that another time. And look for the beauty in others. I have to agree with that in the Beauty and the Beast movie in 1991. You know, it was a great idea to do that. So there you go on that. We're almost done with the book. Anyways, next page. Anyway, for the Toy Story 2 page. New friends are waiting in the wings for you. Ready to share wonderful times in the book, Bolt. In the movie Bolt, excuse me, from 2008. Seen here, there's Jesse, Woody, and Bullseye, and Buzz. And there's the Bolt movie where you have a bunny rabbit, or a dog, man, a bunny rabbit, excuse me, and then whoever these animals were. So there you go. Next page. Anyway, but there is no one quite like you. Excuse me, so anyway, and what you bring into the picture. These two pages are from 1996 movie Hunchback of Notre Dame and Monsters Incorporated. This movie came out on my first birthday. Hunchback of Notre Dame, you know, and the other one came out on my when I was 6 years old. Next page. Anyway, misspoke any names, whatever. Anyway. Okay. Moving on. We all born with certain gifts and talents. From the 1959 movie Sleeping Beauty. So there you go on that. Next page. Anyway. Show us what you got from the movie Dumbo from 1941 and show you. I can't pronounce this word. It's somebody typed movie wrong. Movie, but anyway, Moxie. Anyway, for the movie Toy Story 2 in 1999. Anyway, Potato Head, Slinky Dog, Ham, Buzz, and Rex gonna be able to move the whole thing. First it was Potato Head, then it was Ham, Rex, and Buzz, and Slinky Dog in the movie. But there, they didn't do a thing, just climbing the Slinky Dog's tail, and spring, That's just me, of course. Next page. Anyway, and take your place in the ball. It wasn't wouldn't have been exciting without you from the 1950 movie Cinderella. So there you go. It makes more sense to make more sense anyway. Next page. Anyway, this world needs your all paradoxical magic. How to pronounce it? This is from 2013 movie Frozen. So there you go. It's a great movie for me to watch. I've never seen the sequel yet. Next page. Anyway. Come on, moving on to the next page. Come on. Where is it? Anyway, there we go. Claim your rightful place in the world from the... this is the thing I always seen in the movie. From the 1963 movie, Sword in the Stone. Your destiny awaits. From the 1994 movie, The Lion King. Kind of reminds me of difference in the whole thing. That's me, of course. So there you go. Life really is a journey from the book, Mickey Mouse and his spaceship. I have no idea what that means, but I've never seen this before. This is a book I have not read yet for the audience. And a gift from the book, Surprise Package, which I've not seen and not read yet for you guys. But anyway, this is with Mickey and Donald in the book, and on the left page, on the right, just some random Disney characters. Next page. Anyway. And it's Supercalifragilistic New Day. Mary Poppins, everyone, from 1964. Jump In from Fox the Hound movie from 1981. Anyway, that's the longest book I have to read so far. This is a huge book, and that is a successful thing to read. So, there you go. And that is basically it for this one. But there you go. We're almost done with this book. We're going to put this thing in. Anyway, see what's waiting for you from the other side. From the movie Ratatouille from 2007. So there you go. Got you. But anyway, next page. Anyway, from the movie Cars, and this book is Cars 2 movie from 2011. And this book is called Travel Buddies. And says this: world's full of magical places. Wow. Travel times, everybody. And it has Lightning McQueen Mayer, voiced by Owen Wilson and Larry the Cable Guy, respectively. But anyway, next page. Anyway, Be Curious from the movie Bambi, who recently celebrated its 80th anniversary recently in 1942 for this year. And it's copyright 1941 from Disney. So today marks the marks the 80th anniversary of the movie Bambi. So there you go. Next page. Anyway, Be an Explorer from the 1989 movie The Little Mermaid. And this is Ariel and Flounder in this book, seen here. And you have to solve a ship from all that good activity. So there you go. And next page. Anyway, warning: your journey take you out of the comfort zone from the Three Caballeros 1940s movie. Do it anyway from 1977 movie, The Rescuers. And this is the mice, what you see in the movie, The Rescuers. And you'll see them later on in 1990 in the movie, The Rescuers Down Under. Not the girl you see in the movie, Rescuers Down Under the time, but you see the villain and the the eagle in 1990 movie. Next page. Anyway, look up from the 1989 movie Little Mermaid, Ariel and Flower at the time, and listen from the Pocahontas movie The Year I Was Born. See here is Ariel and Flounder getting ready to touch a boat from the Prince Eric at the time, and listen from John Smith at the time. It was good enough to see Pocahontas do all the things like that from Ariel to Pocahontas. So there you go. And Alice in Wonderland movie again. Next page. Anyway, watch the doors that are open for you from the 1951 movie Alice in Wonderland. So the Mad Hatter Tea Party scene from 1951 movie Alice in Wonderland. Seen here. And here comes there are 3 more pages of the book. Are you ready to make your own magic from the Sorcerer's experience from the movie Fantasia? And I read that during Bedtime Stories, like I said before. So there you go. It's up to you from the 1940 movie Pinocchio. So there you go. There's 2 different types of movies from 1940. You know, that's just me, of course. I'll just pause for a moment. But anyway, and last page of the book from Tango from 1940 movie. 1940. I missed the wrong year. 2010. Excuse me. Soon you'll see your dreams coming true from 2010 movie Tango. And there you go. That's gonna be it for this book. So there you go. And we're at the 22 mark taping this. So there you go. So that was everything I need to know I learned from the Disney World Golden book. What did I think about this book? It was amazing. So far this book was a success. Now just a reminder, there will not be a Bedtime Stories episode on let's say tomorrow through Sunday. But there will be brand new episodes of Bedtime Stories starting from Monday through Saturday next week. So there you go. So that was the Bedtime Stories episode number 208. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next one. It's going to be Bedtime Stories episode number 209. I'm not sure what book I'm going to read next, but we'll see what happens. Till next time, Sue Joseph, episode baby. Get more Bedtime Stories episodes, guys. We soon. Till then, out. See ya.